Hey, how's it going? Glad you're here. Going to take you behind the scenes of a super effective sales funnel. You probably have the system, like a lot of people, people find you, they get your lead magnet, they go into the evergreen funnel, and then maybe they buy, maybe they don't, and they get into you join your list. Nothing wrong with doing that. It works. It's made a lot of people a whole lot of money. There's just nowadays a better way to go about doing it. Which I'm going to share with you today. So we're here at the VinsanityShred website, which has been popping up on my newsfeed over and over, which is why I chose this one as a case study. Also, it's got 3,000, almost 4,000 shares. It's gone up like 100 shares in the past 2 hours as I've been figuring out how to make this video. So clearly it's doing something right. So let's dive in and take a look. Okay, it starts with, all right, I used to do the wrong workouts, was eating the wrong foods, then I had the right plan. Take the quiz, find out which plan is right for you. Okay, cool. So you're getting a promise, you're gonna get like a workout plan that can help you actually get results. So now this quiz is basically taking the place of a lead magnet. They're gonna go through some questions. First one being, are you a man or woman? I'm a dude. What's your age range? Note the big cool buttons here too. It makes it like more fun and interactive and easy to answer. Height, about that. How much do I weigh? Notice how right now, so this is about like a fitness nutrition kind of program, and they're basically asking you the same questions that you would be asked if you walked into a personal trainer's office, which is something you don't see a lot in online marketing. Normally it's just kind of like, okay, join my email list. Now I throw all this information at you. And like, that's not how selling is done in the real world. And that's part of what makes this, just one part of what makes this new system so effective. All right, so what's your current activity level? I'm about moderate. It's one of your biggest frustrations that you always hit the plateau at a gym. Okay, so it started off just kind of like general, like background information, body type. Now we're getting into more frustrations. What's your biggest frustrations? Not knowing exactly how to diet for your specific goals. No, that's not a frustration. Which best describes what you're currently at. So now we're really gonna like nail home my situation as it relates to health and fitness, not just general body type. I'm skinny fat. No, that's not me. I'm a hard gainer. I can eat and train all the time but never get bigger. No, I don't do that. I really need to lose 20 pounds. No, I'm already pretty skinny. I'm in good shape. I need to lose the last layer of fat. Yeah, that's about right. You have muscle mass and look good. Why, thank you. But you need to trim that last layer of fat to really look insane. All right, that's interesting language. This is pretty much geared towards, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's pretty much geared towards like people who are really into workout and fitness, because the general population doesn't care about really looking insane. So I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. I'm really close to how I want to look. If I could just add a little muscle, stripping away this last layer of body fat, I'd look amazing. Yeah, that's sure. My main goal is to cut fat fast, add muscle. No, I don't need to lose 15 pounds. So there, that's me. So cool. Another thing why this is effective, so now they got to know more about me, my situation, my frustration, my goals, and I told them, it's specific to me. And now they're going to email me my results. Let's just give them my old high school email address. You can go ahead and send spam to that one. Knock yourself out. And by high school, I mean I had that one since about 7th grade. Okay, cool. So now we wind up on this new landing page, and this is where the rubber really meets the road. So if you think back to the old sales method, the old lead magnet, sales later, one problem with that is you don't get to capitalize on hot leads. These are people who are just like ready to give you their money. By the time you open your sales doors, they might have stopped caring, they forgot who you are, or they've moved on. So it's great to give people a chance to buy right away. but not being so super hard about it that they're just going to be like, next time they see you, they're like, oh no, I already turned that down. And there actually is, with this funnel system, like that's built into it. People can either buy now, or if they don't buy, you know, I'm probably going to get an email from this guy. I'm going to get like another warm-up series, and then some sales emails, and then another super smart thing, a pivot survey, which will then be like, okay, you didn't buy this. What was the reason? And then I'll like click on a reason and go into some other funnel, most likely, if this is really put together. And yeah, that's yet another aspect of what makes this super effective, because you've got a contingency. You're not just kind of like throwing them into the list and then what happens. Okay, anyway, that was a tangent. Back to this landing page. And now what makes this effective with that funnel is, so now we've drilled down into my specific situation. He knows my age, he knows my body type, he knows what I want, he knows my frustrations. And now in this video, he basically starts by just addressing them. He's like, all right, this is the situation you're in, this is what you want. And he knows all this because I told him. And now what makes this great, I've said it like 9 times, but whatever, I'll get better on video someday. What makes this so great is, so now he's not talking to like me and 5 other guys that all have different weight loss body fitness problems or goals. He can cut all that crap out. It's not like, hey, this works whether you're looking to lose weight or gain weight. It's like, no, forget that crap. This is just a one-on-one conversation where he's going, hey, dude, like I know what you're trying to do. I know what you've tried to do in the past. There's not any filler nonsense of stuff I don't care about. He's not being like, whether you want to gain 40 pounds or 5. I'm like, I don't care about that. So he's only talking about what I care about. And he's only talking about my specific problem. So it shows he understands me. It's more engaging. And it's a cleaner, tighter, more effective sales copy. I'm not going to like get bored and drift off, because it's like everything matters and is about me, which is how the world should be. So after explaining what my situation is, the problems and frustration, he'll then present his solution. And what he does is smart. He goes kind of a layer deeper into the frustration. He's like, all right, so what's getting in your way is that you haven't had a plan that's tailored to where you're at. These the reasons why other things, Arnold Schwarzenegger's plan doesn't work for you is because you're not at a level that he was at when he got on it. So you need a level, like a plan that fits where you're at. And guess what? Good news, I have that. And it's a super easy turn into the sale, because he's just taking the information I already gave him and saying like, oh, this is like the thing that's made specifically for people in your situation who want what you want. Like, great. And I've actually done this funnel a couple times, putting in different answers just to explore it. And he's got different products based on how you answer. So this is great news for people who have multiple products. It means like, you can actually really quickly find out like what is best for the people who are just finding out about you. So they don't have to like wade through months of content to realize like, oh man, this person actually has like a online dating course. I can take that. Like, if that's what they want, you can get them that right away. And if you only have one product, this still works, because you can just separate. You can have different landing pages like this guy, and all you do is just talk about how that one product you're selling works great for, like, oh, you're looking to lose weight. Here's why product phenomenal is what you want. Oh, you're looking to gain weight. Here's why product phenomenal is what you want. God, I should be better at naming things as a copywriter. So it's a recap. It makes it more of a one-on-one conversation. It gives you a chance to make a sale immediately. And it gets specifically into my situation, or your prospect situation, their problems, what they want. A couple, and then you can still have them enter the same kind of sales funnel that you have set up. Now, there's a lot of behind the scenes work that goes into making this. This funnel is, I'm pretty much guessing he's using the Ryan Levesque ask method, because it seems to be following that to a T. And so there's a lot of work that goes into creating this, not necessarily tech work, some of that, but more research to get the wording right, to get your questions right, and that research is freaking invaluable from once you put your copy together in your sales page, and like even creating this landing page that this guy made. And there was a course on it. I'm not pitching the course. I just took it myself and found it super helpful and valuable. And it's a couple $1,000 to do. If you're starting from scratch, it'll take a couple dozen hours to get everything working and humming. So you can do that, although it's closed right now, and not like the fake closed, except for people who like it's legit closed. It's not gonna be open for a while. So in the meantime, if you want help creating one of these, over at pdcopywriter.com, I'm putting out regular articles about, copy funnels and sales pages that you can check out. Pretty much right for the personal development, fitness, health kind of markets. So you can check me out there if you want some more lovely information and videos. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm done here. I have no way of ending this. So I'm just going to shuffle off awkwardly into the night. Thank you for joining. Hope you learned a few things. And I'll talk to you later as soon as I find the stop recording button. There it is. All right. Bye.